Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again, Sheila, the Palpon Princess, and the host are Happy. And now we have a guest. Please introduce yourself.
How's it going, guys? My name is John Smulo. I guess I should say a bit more than that. Can I say that again? All right.
Yeah.
All right. How's it going, guys? I'm John Smulo. I have a couple of YouTube channels over here as well, California Expat and American Entrepreneur in the Philippines. So an American, I've been living over here in the Philippines for about 5 years now.
Oh, okay. So, how long have you been here in Cebu?
In Cebu, about 4.5 years. I spent half a year in Davao City as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So, have you visited in a place outside in Cebu?
I have. So I've traveled a bit south, traveled a bit north in Cebu, as far as Daan Bantayan, up north, and Sambuan, places like Moabual, a lot of places in Cebu, and then places like Palawan, Boracay, different places in Luzon, like Manila, Tagaytay. So
Manila.
Yes.
I think Manila is very crowded.
It is very crowded in Manila, but I know a lot of people don't love Manila, but
Yeah, I know.
I personally really enjoyed it there. Yeah, I don't mind a big city, but it's nice to get away to, a nice island place as well.
Okay. Yeah. So, what is your favorite place in here in Cebu?
In Cebu, yeah, that's a good question. Probably Daan Bantayan is somewhere that I really enjoyed a lot. Just kind of a quiet place, along the sea, and not too crowded. Some places like Boracay,
Yeah.
they're really beautiful, but just also a lot of people
Boracay
as well.
in the Palawan and Siargao.
Yeah, I haven't been to Siargao yet. Definitely somewhere that I would like to go as well. But I'd say in Cebu, Daan Bantayan's probably been my favorite place so far.
Wow. So you've been there. Have you been there?
Yes, yeah. Went
How
there
was it?
just one time. Yeah, really beautiful place. Not as crowded as a lot of the other well-known places like El Nido or Coron and Palawan or Boracay. So yeah, I think there's some underrated places here. I think that people should go check out because they're just not as crowded.
Okay. So, where are you from originally?
Born in California, so from the U.S. originally, also lived 10 years in Australia, but yeah, originally from the U.S.
Wow, California. That's my goal. I would love to visit there someday.
Yeah, it's also a really diverse place. I guess California.
I really want to see the reels now. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of diversity there. It's definitely worth seeing.
Okay. So, have you been married Filipina before?
I have married and divorced to a Filipina before. For about 7 years I was with a Filipina from here before, and I think a lot of people think that if you're married to a Filipina, you can never get divorced. So mostly people, will respond to that if I'll talk about it. But foreigners could get divorced in their own country, and then the Philippines will recognize it. So that's what I went through. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess it's not still not nandun have divorce here in Philippines.
That's right. Yeah. So definitely, if it's two Filipinos that are married, there's no divorce,
They're
only
married.
annulment. But if it's a foreigner and a Filipina, then the foreigner could get divorced in his own country, and then they could get that recognized by the Philippines government over here. For us, we got married online in the state of
online
Utah
marriage?
in the U.S. Yeah.
Oh,
And the
okay.
Philippines government never accepted that.
Yeah.
So we were never considered married in the Philippines, which made it a lot easier for us to go through divorce. For me, I just went to Guam, and I just had to stay there for 7 days. And since it's a U.S. territory, it's just a 7-day process there. And after about 6 weeks, we got the official divorce decree. So actually, it was easier getting divorced as an American in Guam than it would be in the U.S.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and now I've heard that you have your own business.
Yeah, I have a couple of businesses here in the Philippines. My ex-wife and I had a restaurant, Delish Deli, over here before. She's the one running that for the most part now. and I have a BPO over here, Purple Cow, just really focused on outsourcing digital marketing, software development, and just not too long ago started a second BPO, healthcare focus, hiring Filipino nurses that are working in doctors' offices in the US. And so, yeah, that's really what takes a lot of my time these days in the Philippines.
So what else do you plan to travel or in the other countries or in,
I would love to travel a lot more. I'm kind of so busy working these days that I don't get enough time to travel. But, you know, I'd love to go back to Thailand. Been there a couple of times. I really want to go to Vietnam. That's on my bucket list.
Vietnam.
Yeah, yeah.
Vietnam, Thailand, and the Singapore, I guess.
Yeah, I've been to Singapore. I haven't been to India yet. Seems like it would be an incredible place. I went to Singapore. It was okay. A little boring for me. You know, I really did enjoy Thailand. Really enjoyed China. Was really an interesting place to go as well. So China's such a huge country. It's somewhere I'd like to go back as well.
All right. So right now, have you been dating with a Filipina or just been looking?
Yeah.
Which is a city girl or the province girl?
Yes. My answer is yes. So yeah, I think, you know, when I first came here, I got into a relationship quick, and you know, we got, you know, married, you know, 2-3 years later, and then divorce. And so since then, it's really been, I think, just thinking through what type of Filipina, city girl, province girl.
You know, Filipinas, they are very jealous.
I didn't notice that.
Yes, they're very jealous and very sensitive.
For sure. Yeah, it's definitely very different culturally over here.
Yes.
And, you know, I think the biggest thing I've learned is just to take time and really get to know somebody.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, you know, I think my experience has been that nothing is really as it first appears. It really takes a while to get to know people and situations and really see what things are like. So I think the Philippines is a great place to meet, you know, a really wonderful partner.
Yes.
But you just got to be slow and really make sure.
Yeah, it's the kind of the dating with a province.
Yeah, I mean, I think because I've lived in the city, you know, I haven't really dated province girls as much, you know, so probably more people that are maybe from the province that moved to the city. That's probably been more my experience. So maybe that's kind of a happy medium. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay.
51.
You not look like 50s.
I look 60s, I guess. Yeah.
You look like 40s.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. You're still young.
I still feel young. Yeah, the numbers are going up higher and higher, but yeah, I still feel young.
So when you decided to come here, was it for a vacation or just retire? You want to retire here in the Philippines?
I do want to retire here, but yeah, I wish I had enough, you know, work behind me to be able to retire. I still really have to work, and so I came here at first to start the business.
All right.
Yeah. So my initial thoughts was that I was gonna just really start a back office for my company in California, and I thought at first maybe I would just visit the Philippines maybe once a year, once every 2 years. But I really fell in love with being in the Philippines and Filipinos, and
Filipinos are they are very friendly.
Yeah.
Very nice people here.
Yes, I really feel more at home in the Philippines than the U.S. So I knew from my first time coming here that the Philippines would be somewhere that I really wanted to move to.
So, what are you looking for in a partner?
In a partner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, you know, someone where, you know, we just have great chemistry, you know, great communication, you know, someone that is drama-free as possible. It's a little tricky.
Yeah, Filipinos are in Visayas says they can easily to get a tampo.
Yeah, that's true. So, so I think, you know, just really someone where things are easy. You know, I've been in relationships that have started off great, but yeah, maybe the communication or the way, maybe they handle disagreement had been a little bit challenging. So
Yes.
yeah.
Just you need to take it slow.
Yeah.
Getting to know. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm looking for simple. I think at this stage in my life, not
they
too
said,
complicated.
"Oh, I'm looking for a province girl because they are very simple. They are very simple province."
Yeah, it's true. Not all, but I think for sure some. And some city girls can be as well. So I think, more than is it city girl or province girl, it just has a lot to do with who the person is on the inside.
Okay. I guess we are done here, and thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me on your channel.
It's my pleasure.